one lucky member of the Tam Fam is going to travel with me, Los Angeles, all expenses paid. You're going with me. So that's right. Get your quick buzzers with all that ready because you're going to go to TamronHallShow.com, go to our page on Instagram, submit a video. No longer than 2 minutes because I don't have all this time to be hearing everything. You got 2 minutes to shoot your shot and let me know why you should be on the show with me as a member of my team in LA. So welcome back. We have members of the Tam Fam. Okay, so that was back in March when we announced that we were going to go to LA to compete on Celebrity Family Feud. So here's the deal. When I first had the honor of hosting this show, and it's an honor every day to walk outside there, I said we would call our audience the Tam Fam because you are my family, and I really believe that. And so much so, when they said, let's be on Family Feud, I was like, you gotta have a member of the Tam Fam. Well, they only give you one slot extra. So you had Shannon, you had Quiana, you had Johnny. You had to pick one person. I'm not good at picking. I don't judge competitions, nothing. So I said to the team, let people submit videos explaining why they should compete, and y'all pick the person. So take a look at some of the videos the team had to look at. When I put the call out for a member of the Tam Fam to join me on Celebrity Family Feud, the submissions came flooding in. And some of y'all had me in tears of laughter with how creative you are.
I'm packed for this trip, honey. Girl, I am the one for Team. Look, girl, look how fast. Look how fast, girl. I can hit that buzzer like no other, okay?
I am the girl who knows too much. I have a lot of useless information. I'm always the girl you want on trivia.
I believe I would be an amazing fit for Tamron's family on Family Feud, primarily because this was a show I've been watching for the vast majority of my life.
Why should you choose me? You ask the best questions. Well, I think I have the knowledge and skills that you need in order to win the most money for your favorite charities and have fun.
The top 5 reasons why I should be chosen to join the Tamron Hall Celebrity Family Feud team are:
Number 5, claps well. Number 3, great cheerleader. Good answer, good answer. Number 1, witty.
Oh, I gotta make this quick. I would love to be on the Family Feud with you.
Not only were these hopefuls ready to play the game, more importantly, all were ready to win.
I believe I'll be an amazing player because I got wisdom and insight.
I'm manifesting to be on the Tamron show on the Family Feud.
Tamron, you cannot go wrong with A, your fellow Virgo, me. Your fellow Texas sister, me.
It was hard to choose, but the team picked one Tam Fam member who caught their eye.
I was off work, and then I heard Tamron Hall talk about, hey, if you want to join me in the Tamron crew for Celebrity Family Feud. Well, my son happened to be in the living room listening, and he was like, Mommy, why don't you apply for this? You would be good at it, because we play Celebrity Family Feud at home. My son is very competitive. He really loves Steve Harvey. So to appease him, I did a video.
I know you and we would make an amazing team and we would just crush it. We will win. Yay, Tamron and Fatima.
It was myself, and I did this quick video literally in my kitchen behind my refrigerator. I just spoke from the heart and submitted my video.
The team picked out Fatima Nunez, a mom of 2 from Yonkers, New York. She's a director for an organization that supports people with disabilities. And when she's not helping children and elderly with special needs, she's busy as a wife and mom of 2 kids, 10-year-old Lucas and 17-year-old Kayla. Fatima proved she had the heart and confidence to join the team, and we couldn't wait to tell her the exciting news.
I expected absolutely no one to get back to me. I got a call on a Friday evening and I answered the phone, and sure enough, it was one of the executive producers at the show. I was in complete disbelief.
Well, there'll be one less person in the house for next week because you're coming with the best.
It felt surreal. Like, I'm actually going to do this. I am going to go to LA. I've never been to LA.
So I just arrived at LAX airport. So excited on my way to the hotel.
and I'm going to be on Celebrity Family Feud.
We never met, and now she's been handpicked to be a representative of our show.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy to meet you.
You practiced last
You
night?
are amazing. I practiced. I watched. The whole journey, the process, I cannot say enough how amazing it was. I truly feel like this is something that is going to go down in history for me. Tam Fam, I cannot wait for you to see me on the show. I know that I did my very best, and I know you're going to be proud of me.
All right, coming up, more behind the scenes. And wait until you hear the line that had Steve Harvey speechless. More after the break.
All right, ladies.
This is rehearsal, right? This isn't the real thing, is it?
I think the only thing we get to rehearse is the buzzer.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, is this the real thing? Is this
No, it's rehearsal.
Hey, Tam Fam, it's Tam Fam. I am on the set of Celebrity Family Feud. We are about to take...
All right, here we are. Everybody's ready. Everybody's getting ready. There's Quiana getting ready. Tamron, we need to come up with what's our pose?
What is your favorite color? Oh, here. Let's see yellow. Yeah!
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Family Feud, Celebrity Family Feud. We'll see you in a second. Okay, that was another sneak peek, Celebrity Family Feud. So we have Fatima, our Tam Fam representative, in the audience with us now. We've got Johnny, we've got Shannon, we've got Quiana. So I know you're wondering at home, this is all the clips. I'm telling you, they literally had me sign away the rights of my child to keep. Moses is right now at Steve Harvey's house to make sure I don't say anything, and I can't get my child back until this airs on TV. But Quiana is here, my executive producer of the Tamron Hall show, Shannon, Johnny, Fatima. Okay, so one of the questions, I think I can reveal one of the questions. I can't tell you the answers. Kiana's scared. I'm gonna tell it. One of the questions they ask us was, what does Marjorie Harvey like to do to Steve Harvey's bald head? Marjorie is his wife. What kind of question was that? My heart sank.
We got the answers, though.
We did have some of the answers, but were you expecting a question like that?
Yeah.
Sort of. You were?
I was kind of expecting anything.
Really?
Yeah, they said that in the
Fun
brief.
fact, I asked that in the pre-interview to Fatima.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I asked that question.
What made that question come to your mind?
Well, because I was studying the show, and they asked a similar question.
What does Marjorie Harvey like to do? You didn't tell me that was possibly a question. So I get up there and I'm like, what does Marjorie Harvey like to do? I'm not in there rude with them. Were you nervous? Your mom.
I'm nervous now.
You're nervous now? That's so because we're live. So Kiana's mom once appeared on The Price is Right. And as the legend goes, she lost the Showcase Showdown because Quiana gave her the wrong answer. So that I almost didn't pick Quiana because when your own mom turns on you, you cost your mom the Showcase Showdown.
I did. And she did not let me live that down. She still doesn't. She gave me a mean look on TV.
And yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, God.
So that's why I was on the fence about Quiana, but Quiana was my executive producer at MSNBC. I actually lost her to Lawrence O'Donnell. You became his executive producer. She's worked with Robin Roberts. She's done it all. And so I bet on Quiana despite her own mother turning her back on her. So Shannon High. Shannon was a part of my team at MSNBC. She gave me my first daytime slot on MSNBC with Yvette Mila. So we've long time known each other. Fun fact, you produced my only sports show. We did an Olympic special. They didn't fly me to China, but they made me do it in some room upstairs at 30 Rock and pretend that I was in China. So when you learned it was Stephen A., because you produced me in sports, it was Stephen A. Were you worried that our competition was Stephen A.?
Definitely in the sense, like, I mean, he's just, I'm a huge Stephen A. fan, but this
Not
guy,
more than you are a fan of me.
No, of course not. No, of course not. Like, yeah,
yeah, a little bit.
Look, but no, because like I knew like okay, we really have to bring it because he will trash talk.
He will trash talk.
And he did trash talk on the show.
But you don't like being on camera. You and Quiana, they don't like being on camera. Quiana wore a mask way longer than we had to because she didn't want people to see her face. But you were nervous, but you fought your nerves to bring. You even got a new jacket and everything. Shannon had like 16 jackets laid out. Like, what jacket do I wear? All right, then here comes Johnny Wright. So Johnny has been my longest employee of my career. I can't get rid of him. The only break we ever had was the 8 years that Johnny had the honor of being HOTUS, hairstylist of the FLOTUS, of First Lady of the United States of America. But you and Steve Harvey have history because you met Steve at the White House when he came to visit the Obamas.
Yeah.
So did you think he would like give us some hints because you guys know each other?
No, I didn't think he was. I think he's gonna give us more of a hard time,
Right.
actually. So, yeah, I've been knowing Steve for a very long time, almost 20 years.
Okay, don't name drop. You're on the Tamron Hall Show. All right, but you thought I picked you because you're funny. I actually don't think you're funny.
Oh, God.
But you thought you were the comic wit, right?
Yeah, of course, I am.
Did you study? Because you never liked to study.
So I did follow their TikTok, and I was watching it every day. And
TikTok.
Kept
So
popping
TikTok
up.
Celebrity Family Feud is a thing?
It's a thing, yeah. It's
And
a
you
thing.
just
They
sat
have a whole
there
page.
on company time. Make sure you just stuff it. Oh, okay. And last but not least, Fatima. So your heart is so big. You work with people with disabilities. You work with children. You work with elderly people who deserve for them to be rooted on, which is why the team really fell in love with you. But that's one thing to have a heart of gold. It's another to be able to hit that buzzer. Right. So you have a big heart, but then you got to hit the buzzer. Steve Harvey was not playing games with you.
No, he wasn't.
He was looking you square in the eye. Were you
sure was.
intimidated? Because Steve is like 100 feet tall. You're like 4'11"-ish.
Spot on.
Were you nervous?
I was nervous. And Steve Harvey, he's like this like glamorous guy. I mean, he had a suit and his mustache was polished. And so it really was.
Your takeaway is that Steve Harvey's mustache was polished?
Absolutely. So I for sure was nervous.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you represented the Tam Fam in a great way. But more than that, like I said, you know, you stole our hearts with the hard work that you do for people who live with disabilities that sometimes are not seen. You see them and you work hard for them, and we appreciate you for that. You did a great job. Fatima, Johnny, Shannon, Quiana.